let's redo this. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I got.
You gotta be more energetic, bro. You gotta fucking pump them up. Fucking break something. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Will from Group Chat here, and today we got Nick filling in for Nate. How you doing, buddy?
Good, ma'am. How are you?
Alright, so we're just gonna ask you some questions, and then, whenever you want to go, you can, and it'll probably only be like 15 minutes.
Alright, for sure.
Alright, so can we just start off by giving a brief explanation of your channel and what you do?
So, my name is Boosted John. I make car videos, specifically things that are boosted applications, and kind of my forte. I make vlogs, and I started about 2 years ago.
What does he mean by boosted things?
Turbo, Nick.
Turbo. Okay.
Did you have any jobs before YouTube?
Yeah, so I grew up working construction for my dad. I think I started when I was like 11 or 12, actually. He just started bringing me to job sites in the summer and just like made me bust my ass. So I pretty much gripped in that.
Is there like one person that got you into YouTube?
I was gonna say, I hope Caleb's not listening to this, because this is gonna piss him off probably, but
Who's Caleb?
It's Ginger.
TJ Hunt for sure got me into YouTube.
Yeah.
I started off watching him for sure, and then I watched Caleb's channel a bunch, and like that dude in blue, but mainly I think TJ Hunt got me into YouTube.
What was your first car and how did you get it?
Oh boy, this is a good story. All right, so my first car. So like obviously like your parents hook you up for your first car, right? Well, my mom did hook me up with this car, but like it was like the first car that like was mine, like exclusively mine. Like my siblings didn't drive it, nothing like that.
Lucky.
So, like, yeah, and so I was looking around forever and I couldn't figure out what I wanted, and I decided on a Volkswagen Jetta Mark IV, so like a 2001 I think was my year, and I really wanted a 1.8 turbo, but I couldn't find one that was clean in my price range, so I settled for the 2.0 NA, and I didn't know how to drive manual at the time, and I bought it in the middle of Chicago in rush hour traffic. Drove it home.
That's rough.
And that right there is how I learned how to drive manual.
Dude,
I
honestly,
bought that car in the city.
Yeah, that's kind of similar about my car. My dad literally just like handed me the keys, and I never learned how to drive manual. Like no experience.
You're pretty good at it though. So
middle of a fucking street, and I was like, okay.
So that's honestly the best way to learn is under pressure.
It's like
you don't have a choice.
Yeah, you don't have a choice. You have to drive. You can't just sit there,
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been doing YouTube, and why did you start off?
So like I had like YouTube channels when I was really young, and I had YouTube channel as a kid, and like I would just post like random crap on there, like whatever I was doing. I posted like MW2 clan tryouts on there, like all that stuff. I was always trying to have a YouTube channel and like post things that people can. And then there was just a time where I wanted to start making car videos, but I still had that Jetta. And I've been watching all these car YouTubers, and like I don't know, do you guys ever watch TJ Hunt?
Yeah, I do.
You know how he gets like super motivational towards the end sometimes? He used to do it more often than he does now, but like he like tells you like, oh dude, like anyone can do it, like get out there and do it. That literally, that was it. So like he was saying that stuff, and I was like, dude, you're right. And so I ended up like, I busted my ass at work for a whole summer. I saved up enough to buy a 2007 Honda Civic Si, so an 8th gen two-door, and I just started my channel with that thing. I just started making videos on it. Anything I did to it, I'd film it, and that was 2 years ago, and I just have been building ever since.
Is there anything you regret about turboing your Honda Civic?
That's so funny. I literally just made a video about that. Well, not that I posted, but like I was literally just out filming, making that video just now. So yeah, I guess you guys will get the first scoop on this one, but the thing that I regret about it is that made the car less reliable, and like I've been battling, I don't know how often you watch my videos, but I've been battling this oil leak for like literally like since I boosted the car. I've been battling this oil leak, and it's so frustrating. And like I was just talking about in this video that I just filmed, how like the money that I've spent and the time that I've spent trying to fix those little things that I'm having issues with turbo kit, I could have made so much more progress in that time. Like that is the thing that I regret about it. Like just the little eBay turbo kit like tolerances that are kind of crap are causing me a lot of problems.
What is your favorite car, and then also like what is your favorite car that you own or have owned?
All right, so favorite car I've ever owned, the EG that I have
Right now?
Yep, that EG. That is my favorite car I've ever owned. Even with all the problems that it has, I don't even care. Favorite car I've ever owned.
Yeah,
Hands.
I know. My car's a piece of shit.
Yep,
but
that is
it's,
true. That is definitely true.
I mean, I've blown out like clutches and axles in the same day, but it's so rewarding to actually be able to drive it. You know.
Exactly. That's exactly how I feel
Yeah.
about it too. Like it's 20. I don't know what year your car is, but like mine's 27 years old. Like that's already so sick to me. Like I'm driving a car.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised mine's still running. Mine's a 91, but it's yeah, it's I don't know. I gotta K swap it.
That'd be
What
rad,
does
but
that mean?
It's a motor, Nick. Sorry.
See,
my friends
I'm not
know
good
it's-
with cars.
it's a Honda motor. It's all good. It's a motor that like Honda has recently kind of been making really popular.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
There you go, Nick.
Thank you.
Favorite
Learning.
car. Yeah, I'll give that clap. Favorite car overall. I always come back to this, and I'm not sure how committed I am to this idea, but it's between a R32 GTR and a Nissan 300ZX.
Yeah.
Those two cars to me are like so sick, and
Do you know who
I want one of those super
Jack
bad.
Ultramotive is?
I do not.
He actually has a pretty good YouTube channel. I used to make videos with him, but he just bought an Audi R8. But he has a R32. It's actually pretty nice.
I have a buddy who bought an R8.
Yeah, dude, R8s are fucking sick, but I don't know. I can't get behind them. Especially, do they still sell the gated manual or?
Not anymore. That was just the old gen, the first gen.
No, dude, everybody's getting rid of manuals. It fucking sucks now.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Supra, Corvette.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean it sucks, but like it is the future. Like
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy. Like this is kind of like I'm answering a question that doesn't even exist right now. But like my opinion on that whole thing is like it's gonna be very cool that these cars that we have now, like not the ones that are being developed, but like the ones that are manual,
Yeah.
like those are going to exist in this time period of cars. So like think about it like 20, 30 years down the road, people are going to be like, whoa, that's a manual.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
No, it's
going to be so sick.
I know. Even my girlfriend who's here right now, she was surprised when I had a manual car. It was weird.
Yeah.
I know. It's just like people think it's like so crazy to drive a manual, but it's just so easy.
It's really hard.
It's not
It is
that
really
hard.
hard. It is not easy.
It's
It is
really
hard.
I literally I got my girlfriend into the seat for like 2 minutes and she was like skirting around a parking lot. So like I mean like it's just I don't know. I feel like people think they're too overcomplicated so they never go for it, but I don't know. There's two huge controversies right now in the car world, and it's like the Supra and the Corvette. The Corvette being mid-engine, and the Supra being a BMW. What do you think about those two?
I love both of them.
You love both of them. I
I
feel
love
like
both of them.
I feel like the Toyota. I would have been fine with it if it had a manual option, but I don't know. I feel like everybody's hating on it because it's a BMW, but like BMW is still like an amazing car company, and like.
I'm extremely unbiased and open-minded when it comes to cars. So
Yeah.
like put me in the seat of one of them and I'll tell you my opinion. But like until I drive it and experience that vehicle, I'm not going to just like condemn it. But for sure, like I understand why people are upset, but like that's what I'm saying. The future is now. Like things are progressing, things are changing.
Yeah.
Like I'm definitely open to new things like that. Like the C8 Corvette, I like freaked out when I saw it. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever.
I know, like literally for Chevy, like the interior, it's insane. Even that, and then, dude, I love mid-engine cars. I mean, driving an MR2 is like nothing else. It's just
Yeah.
it's.
I literally sent the photo of the C8 Corvette like on the day it was released. I saw that like literally like an hour after it was released, and I just sent that photo to like everybody I knew. I was like, look at this. Like people who weren't even car people. I was like, look at this.
It's fucking crazy, dude. I mean, I don't know. Chevy's been wanting to do that for like years and years and years. But
Yeah.
They just never have, and finally they did. What is your favorite car out of Caleb's and Pasha's?
Like from that pool.
Yeah, like
Including like the Miata cart. Like
Yeah,
in
the
that
Miata
group,
cart,
I have
yeah.
to pick one.
Yeah, just pick one. It can be the bus too.
Dude, I love
Drift truck.
Drift truck? Yeah, I know.
Drift truck, hands down.
The amount of like fabrication and effort he put into that shit, it's crazy. I can never
It's
do that.
so rad. He
I
let me
know.
drive it. He let me drive the
Oh,
drift truck
shit.
like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It is so rad. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
That's a sick build.
I
Drift truck hands down.
don't
But literally, they're all cool. Like
Yeah, I know.
I've driven the drift truck. I drove the rally Miata. I haven't driven the blue Miata. I won't even ask because like that's his baby.
Yeah, I know. That car's.
But like they're all sick. But for sure the drift truck. Like there's so much work that went into that
I
thing.
know. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Thank you, Boosted John, for doing this again. And thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, have a good one. Peace.